Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel Data Sculptor. Today we are going to see another interesting SQL question. So the question is, you have a table called phone directory, you have 3 columns: customer ID, type and phone number. So basically for every customer ID you will have maximum of 3 types of mobiles, so cellular, work and home. So basically if you see, all are in rows. For every type of phone number you have a row, but the question is you need to transform this into columns. For every type of mobile you need to have it in columns. So for cellular it should be 1 column, for work it should be 1 column, and for home it should be 1 column, and each row should be for only single customer ID. So here in the first table the primary key is customer ID plus type, and in the output table the primary key is only customer ID. So hope you all understood the question. So now let's go back to SQL Server Studio and see how to solve this. Let's solve this in 3 methods, and let's get a better understanding on how to solve this. So as discussed, this is the DML script. We have this phone directory table, customer ID, type and phone number, and for each and every customer ID you have cellular, work, home and the phone numbers. So and this is the input data. So now let's see, solution 1 is to simply use max operator. So what I'll do, for every customer ID I'll take the max, I'll use the max operator and find the phone number for each and every type. So select customer ID comma max. So inside max we have to use the case statement. Case when type is equal to cellular, then phone number, and we all know that we have to always end the case statement with end as cellular. And I'll do the same thing for all other work and home as well. So work, and this is for work, and home, this is home. So and now we have to use the group by, because we are using max clause, so we always have to use the group by. So group by the customer ID, and once I run this solution, this is what we are getting. For every customer ID I am converting the rows into columns. So for customer ID, 3 types of mobiles, cellular, work and home. These are the way, this is the way you need, this is one of the way, the first solution, which is the easy solution to convert the rows into columns. So now let's go and see the solution 2. So now what we'll try to do is we try to use some CTEs. Okay, so with CTE I'll rename this as cellular. So in each of the CTE I'll try to filter, this is the input, right? So I'll try to filter the cellular data, the work data and home data. Okay, so select from phone directory where type is equal to cellular, and here it is customer ID comma phone number as cellular. I'll rename this column as cellular. Okay, so when I run this, this is what we get. Okay, for each and every customer ID, whatever cellular numbers are there, you are getting. And similarly I'll get one more CTE called what is the next kind of next is work, right? So work as another CTE as, I'll just copy the same query, and instead of type as cellular, I'll directly use type as work, and I'll rename this column as work. And when I run this, this is what we get. And next is home. I guess it's home, yeah, home, and the type is home. And when we run this, we will get all the required home. So the column name is also home. Okay, so now what I'll do, from the CTEs select from I'll take distinct customer IDs. So select distinct customer IDs, customer ID from phone numbers, phone directory. So we can keep this also in a CTE, or I can keep this in a subquery as well. So and left join, I'll do cellular CL on dot customer ID is equal to CL dot customer ID, and left join work W on dot customer ID is equal to work dot customer ID. Again left join home H on dot customer ID is equal to H dot customer ID, and here I will use dot customer ID comma sorry, this is W. So, here I will use dot customer ID comma CL dot cellular comma W dot work comma H dot home, and if I simply run this, we will get the required output. So, this is one more way to get this required output, and next one more way. And now we are going to see the last solution, solution 3, which is using pivot operator. And first what we need to do using the pivot operator, we need to use the select from phone directory. The syntax here is pivot, and what we are trying to get, max of phone number. So, inside the pivot you always need to use an aggregate function, and for type, and after you need to mention the column which you want to pivot. So, for type in whatever values are there, we have cellular, work and home, right. So, we will keep this in column format, cellular, work, comma home. If we keep this in columns format, this is the syntax, okay, as PVT, okay. And here in this we will use customer ID comma all these columns, whatever we have mentioned here, all these columns will take. And here what will happen, in the type column, wherever the string is cellular, work and home, it will automatically convert. For that each cellular, work and home, the maximum of phone number is taken for every customer ID, and it will be assigned to cellular, work and home. So, this is the syntax for pivot, and once you run this, this is the output you get. So, 3 solutions. First solution is using directly the max operator, second solution is using CTEs and left joins, and third solution is using the direct pivot operator. So, whenever in an interview if you go, always try to solve this using the first solution, second solution, because third solution is obvious, and this is basic syntax. So, if you answer it in the first solution and second solution, the interviewer will be impressed, because when you solve it using these 2 solutions, that means you are having a in-depth understanding of SQL. So, hope you all like this question and also the video. If you like, please click on the like button and also subscribe button for more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.